Hello everybody, this is Stumpy with Stumpy Outdoors. We headed out to the lake again. Today we're going to head to a lake, Lake Tillery. We'll put in down at the Moore Mountain State Park. We're going to do a little exploring. We're going to explore more than we fished today probably. We're going to see how far up we can go up into the Uwharrie River before we hit the first set of breaks and can't go no further. Never been on this lake to fish. I've water skied on it probably 35 years ago, but hadn't been on it since. I thought we'd just go down and ride around a little bit and see what she looks like. We'll get back with you when we make it to the water. Well, we finally made it to the water. GPS kind of took us down a dead-end road over here around the town of Baden. I need to learn not to trust it, but I trust it sometimes a little too much. We're headed up the river here. We're just going to see how far we can go. See what it looks like up here. We get up here and get as far as we can go, we'll be back. Well, we've made it up pretty good ways. We saw a little small neck running off here to the right off the river. We're just going to sneak up in here as far as we can go. Man, it sure is pretty. I'm glad I came down here today. Hadn't caught no fish yet. But this is a really pretty place. I'm trying out a new trolling motor this morning. My other trolling motor that I had on here had a little malfunction. No big deal. But I'm going to have to order a little part for it to get it back up and running. So I went ahead and done what I started to do to start with. I bought me a 55-pound thrust Minn Kota. I bought the digital series so it has variable speed. And I'm going to tell you that makes a world of difference on this kayak. By not having to set speeds, I can slow down and get it moving just as slow as I need it. And I mean, that is really working great. I think I made a good choice. This is such a pretty place. We're going to have to explore just a little bit here. Got to be careful. We're down here in the Uwharrie National Forest. And I know there's some big rattlesnakes down here. And I'm out here walking around in flip-flops. So I'm going to have to be really careful where I step. Still pretty early in the year and cool this morning, so I don't much think there'll be any out, but it's better to be safe than sorry. It's a pretty place up here. Kind of hard to get up in here. This would be a pretty place to hang my hammock and spend the night right up in here. I believe we're going to head on back down to the boat before we get up here and slip and fall and get hurt. Get back down here when it's a little warmer. We're going to wade right up through there and we're going to get over there to that pool. And we're going to see what's over there. We will be back. Man, this is a really pretty area. Alright, we're back. We've made it up to about the second set of shoals. I can see the third set up ahead of me. We could pull by it if we wanted to, but I think we went far enough today. I tell you, this is a Uwharrie River. Don't let anybody tell you it's not a pretty river. This is a beautiful place. Found a good place right here at this second set of shoals. I believe we can camp, do an overnighter. I used my trolling motor to get most of the way up here. I had one set of shoals I had to push with my paddle to get over. Wasn't too bad. This one here, you would definitely have to drag over the shoals to get up into the next section. Saw two other kayakers pull through both of them. But coming down the river, this would be great. Right here would be a great place to stay overnight. Hang our hammocks up. Looks like people have done it in the past. There was a fire ring up there made out of rock. And looks like I had a table up there to skin fish at one time. Big deep hole. I didn't catch any fish. But it looks like a good place to fish. I've got a lot of little bitty bites. I think a man could bring some corks and some night crawlers or some red worms and really have a good time with the brim and the small fish on this river. So the next time I come back, I will probably gear up just a little bit different than what I am today. Now we're going to float back down through here. We're going to float off we're going to float a minute down through these brush piles and see if we can pick up a few crappie. And we'll see what's happening. Well, we're on the way home. We had a really good trip today. Didn't catch a lot of fish. Really wasn't my main objective. Found some pretty areas. Found a couple good places we could probably camp overnight. Found some really pretty water. Conditions right. I think we catch some fish in there. If we come down the river on up from where I was at, they say there's quite a few smallmouth up there, so we're gonna try to do us a little trip on up, come down the river, all the way down to the park where I put in today. Well, again, it's been a great day. This is Stumpy with Stumpy Outdoors. Hope you enjoyed the video today, and we'll see you next time. Have a good day.